Hi, Jen here from Jen Michelle Coaching, and today I want to talk about why feeling your heart is so important in any stage of love. For those of you new to my channel, I would love to invite you to subscribe. I release a video weekly. In today's modern world, I often see a woman being so worried about saying and doing the right thing that her authenticity falls away. Her ability to be felt is no longer present because she is being someone else's version of love, right? She's being the blog post she read, she's being the video she watched, but she's not trusting herself to truly show up as she is and allowing that process to magnetize anything and everything that's meant for her and to detract anything and everything that isn't meant for her. Instead, taking it as this personal rejection, right? So today I want to support you in diving deeper into allowing another person to really feel your heart and why this is so important in any stage of love, dating, and relationship to have that thriving polarity and beauty that exists between the masculine and feminine energies. Number one, feeling you. Men don't have the same access to emotion as women do, right? We are a little bit more the emotional ones. And so if we have that managed, meaning it's not just like flying all over the place in this unhealthy way, but it's like being expressed thoughtfully, where we have that connection to our heart, where we can share and express what we're feeling, even when it's hard. It doesn't have to just be good things, right? But being able to express ourselves in a way where we've processed it, we understand what we're feeling, and we feel safe in communicating it because that's how confident and trusting we are within ourselves. This is extremely powerful. This is the invitation in which really evokes a man to open his heart to us and to feel himself on a deeper level. But when we're trying to hide how we feel so we don't look a certain way, yes, we do have to practice energy management, but when we're hiding the truth of what's alive for us, he cannot feel us. We're just sort of giving him the resume of what sounds good, right? Or what we think he wants to hear, versus really turning in and connecting to what's alive and active and true within and bringing words to it and really trusting ourselves enough where he can either take it or leave it, right? So we are practicing widening our emotional capacity to face potential rejection, to let go of control, and to unapologetically own the truth of who we are and what's coming up for us in a given moment. One little tweak to this, I did talk about the energy management piece. Yes, we do want to be authentic, but we also want to be thoughtful, right? And there's also the art of feminine timing, where we're not just sort of like pummeling someone with all of our emotions, right? So we're looking at it with this discerning eye. There's an awareness piece of what the situation is, what the timing of it is. Can it be handled in this moment? Is he wrecked? Did he just get home from work? You know, is this the best opportunity to share and really be witnessed? So we have this awareness in this way. Also, I see this piece with like that eager energy, where we're not grounded in expressing our emotions. And so that's another piece to be aware of. Like, we want to be grounded and centered and rooted in how we're feeling and what we want to say. We don't want to just be kind of like flying around and whatever comes out, comes out. We want to be grounded and very conscious of how we're expressing ourselves, working with our own energy and having that feminine accountability online with it, right? Number three, when he can feel you, it inspires and motivates him. He literally hears the call. And I just did this the other day. I was feeling very overwhelmed. I was doing all of the things. I needed some time to just be and to do some tasks within the home, to prepare like a really nice dinner, to take the dog on a walk. That's what I was craving. And I expressed this to my husband, not in a, this is what, I want you to give me, like, or, you need to do this because I feel like this, nothing like that, but like, this is what I'm really craving. This is what would feel really balancing and really nourishing for me. What do you think? Or you don't even have to say, what do you think? I had just shared with him, this is what I'm needing. And then for the masculine, they're often like coming up with a plan, right? Men are always very solution-oriented, masculine men. So they're listening. They're listening to give a solution. And so he called me about an hour later and he said, hey, I actually can take our children, my 2 boys, to practice tonight. So that means I can free the evening up for you and you can do those things that feel important to you. He gets to give to me, I get to receive. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. And meeting him with openness, with graciousness, right? With love. And he feels good. He feels empowered and inspired because he gave to me. And I'm happy because I could receive. And he could meet me with something that felt maybe little, but really important to me in the moment. And so we're expressing ourselves from that felt experience. Like, this is what it would give me. I would feel so nourished and stabilized. I don't know if that's the right word, but so nourished and, balanced or grounded, being able to just have the freedom to take care of those things and just a little bit less on the to-do list. And so it creates this really beautiful dance between the masculine and the feminine that I invite you to practice. And you're not going to be perfect, right? Mistakes will be made. But as you begin to practice this, there will be a refinement that becomes online. And this will become a very natural way of being that is just integrated and one day will just roll off your tongue. So I would love to hear how this video supports you in any small way, any reflections that come up around it as well. I invite you to book a one-to-one coaching call with me. For those of you that are interested in taking a deeper dive, I have my introductory session, which is 50 minutes, where we take a deep dive into your situation, where you get solid, concrete advice and just feel really confident and secure in the way you're moving forward in any stage of love or relationship that you may be in your life. Sending you all love. I'm going to link it below, and I'll see you all next week.